Hello and welcome to another episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. Garalip is saying hello as well. This is Beriathan of the Citadel Guard of Gondor, and today I will continue exploring Nargroth, the fire cavern. So we need to destroy vents, pillars, and statues in order to draw forth Borangos' lieutenants. Well, let us begin, shall we? I didn't remember this quest worked like this. Otherwise, I wouldn't have fully explored all the tunnels, all the passages in this place before getting this one. But I think I'm gonna do it like the previous episode, and that is we're gonna begin with the left side. And I sadly don't remember the name of this one. A bunch of corroded small chests that we can ignore. Ah, statue. Yeah, these statues are the ones that I remember being a pain. But I don't know, last time I had an easier time here in Nargroth than I remember having. So hopefully today will be the same. Hopefully today we will be able to do this without issues. Alright. Where do we go now? This doesn't seem to be it. Oh yeah, these are just lesser wreck meal. Nothing else to see. Ah, another band. Awesome. Yeah, you want a piece of me? Come and get it. Come and get it, you two. And you too. Another vent in here. You two, take a piece. Well, I gotta say this vent side quest has turned out to be easier than I thought it would be. Aw. You're asking for it too. Okay. There we go. You see, I knew it. There was something to do with the statues at these sort of altars. Ah, and I think this is the last. Yeah, maybe I remember now why I found this quest so annoying. After you destroy the 6 statues, you will need to come to this one, if I'm not mistaken, and that's where you will fight that lieutenant. So maybe starting with this path was not the best idea. Doesn't seem to be anything else in here. So it seems we'll need to come back here to this place anyway. What do you mean I didn't hit you with my dot? Doesn't seem right. Ah! Another vent in here, the last one. Destroy a more prominent vent and defeat Durazul? Oh, we were really close anyway. Ah, this one here. Okay, I get it. A more prominent bend. Durazul appears before you. Huh. And you still want to talk? Well, if you say so, let's talk. Yeah, these guys look not to be messed up with. Not to mess with these guys. What purpose have you within the secret realm of Borangos? Speak now and I shall show you mercy and merely throw you to the flames below. Perish them for defying the Lord of Nargroth. Yeah, I'm not interested in your mercy. Defeat Durazul? Okay. That guy is defeated. Now, gotta go back to Watching Stone. Alrighty. So we can remove this from the tracker. So we already got what we needed. Alright. So yeah, we're back at the central hall. Or the central passage. Okay. Where to now? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think this one leads up to a rock mole. Nothing else to see there. Let us continue looking. I don't see any of those pillars. Not yet. Corroded small chest, no. Okay, here we have something. We have another statue here. Another statue here. Alright. Missing one more statue and all the pillars, but this seems to be the only place to find those. Looking good. Ah, these pillars. Okay. Okay, you wanna play like that? I can play like that too. Let us keep looking. Oh, one more statue. Plenty of statues here. 6 out of 6. Destroy a more prominent statue and defeat Narthalum. Oh, totally told you. Was gonna be there on the Lich of Fear. Okay. Let me grab the missing pillars then. Two more pillars. Okay. Ah, okay, cool. Here, this too. A more prominent pillar. Well, thank God this one is right behind us. Oh, one-shotted all 3 of those fragments. That was so cool. There we go. Destroying another pillar. Nargroth appears before you. Ah, all these guys look very nasty. You have desecrated this realm. Borangos has tasked me with putting an end to your foolish missions. What beast of Mordor or beyond do you serve? You speak in the words? Then I must turn you to ash. Yeah, you're very welcome to try. How dare you disobey the laws of this sanctum? Well, just like that, really. It's not that big of a deal. Okay. Return to the Watching Stone with this one. Gotta find Narthalum then. Oh, but we are almost getting with no space here in our bag. Anything good here? Warden's sword, maybe. Physical mitigation, no. Alright, that should do it. Please leave me alone. These firegrims especially can be very annoying. You still insist? Yeah, that's what you deserve. Much more better. Let's see if our brink of victory is enough to take care of these guys. Maybe not. Well, we still needed to backtrack a little, but even so, it was not as terrible as I remembered it. What on with this? Guess we'll also need to fight this guy here. And this guy here. Perfect. That's it. Nargroth appears before you. Looking very mean as well. What creature dwells unwelcomed in Nargroth? Have you a message for Borangos, or are you simply pathetic and lost? I have not the time for this trifle. You are not welcome in Nargroth any longer. When was I welcome? Do you get credit for it? Seems he did. Now, I wouldn't try to drive the worsted in this place. Not as confident as Ras and Ross there. I think I would do very poorly if I tried to do that. Especially because right now I don't have any relics on my bridle. I would imagine a relic with some extra turn rate would be very, very useful. Oh, no. This is a dead end. This is not where I wanted to go. It's actually here. Okay. That should take care of the spirit. There we are. The watching stone is motionless and the air smells strange and foul. You feel a sense of searching and piercing eyes all around you. What do we have here? Vitality. No, it's not as good as the one as we have. The watching stone is motionless and there seems to be a fine dust coat in the air. You feel a sense of dread and piercing eyes all around you. The watching stone is unmoving and silent. You feel a sense of confusion and piercing eyes all around you. The cavern rock focuses a beaming gaze upon you. Strange sounds begin to echo in your head. There is a grinding of rocks, a pickaxe strikes, and voices echo through the cavern. A driving pain seems to emanate from the watching stone and seizes your head and chest. Images swirls through you and time seems to stop. You close your eyes, yet you can still see. Everything looks different, as if you are seeing the world through another's eyes. Before you is Nargroth, but it is not ripped apart by the flames and fires of Mount Doom. There are dwarves and men on scaffolding working on walls in the cavern. Some have stopped working and instead gaze upon a doorway that is much, much older. The images fade, and you hear an explosion and screams. Those sounds fade as well. The stone is silent and has released you from its grasps. You are uncertain if the watching stone has shown you this memory of Nargroth for a purpose. Perhaps you will be able to search for some of the remnants of the ancient seal you saw in the vision. Ah, alright. Ancient words. Yeah, just when you think you are done with the quest with the watching stone, keeps giving you more. Anything else noteworthy in this one? No. So something is about to happen. Ah, here we have an ancient word fragment. We are about to hit level 115. I truly think with the amount of fighting we are doing in Nargroth and with the quests that we still need to complete in here, we will hit level 115 before we leave this place. And following what we've done on the series so far, as soon as we hit level 115, which is the original level cap during the Mordor days, we're gonna equip the Stone of the Tortoise to make sure we don't outlevel the content before we're supposed to. But in this particular case, this means we will be losing light of Arendelle doing so. So let's hope that's not a big of a hit on our stats. Here we have another ancient word fragment, so I knew this sort of dead ends around the cavern had a purpose. And that's it. Most likely we'll find those word fragments on those sort of dead ends. God, I'm loving this. One-shotting all the guys in this place. Guess I gotta savor this while I can, because with the LI revamp, you can no longer have a weapon this powerful at this kind of level. Because after that revamp hits, the weapons will level up at your same pace. And the weapon we're currently using, I mean, if we transpose the amount of damage we are doing right now to what the new weapons will do, that is the equivalent of a level 125 weapon, if I believe. So we are still taking advantage of being over-leveled in a way in Mordor, and that's gonna come in handy when we equip our Stone of the Tortoise. We will be taking more damage, and we will be doing more damage as well. But the stats on our weapons can still compensate for that. Where am I again? I don't see myself on the map. Oh, no, yeah, I see it. ancient word fragment. Down below, right? Yeah, I see. The stone fragment will still need to come down. Now, how do we... Ah, no, let me climb. Thank you. 6 out of 12. And there are no more stone fragments on this wing. So it's time to go back. We still were able to get about half of them. Well, half of them. Oh, we don't have enough room for that? Oh, that also means we cannot ash. Well, we got this one. No! Ah. Yeah. Wanna keep my purple necklace. Well, something else to keep in mind as soon as we hit level 115. We can go to the Udûn Foothold. And there you can barter some of these tokens we've been getting for 115 armor. So maybe we can even get some extra light, more than what we have right now. I would love it if that were the case. There are also some crafting recipes. But the crafting recipes are for pocket items, so it would be of not much use to us if we are using the stone. But yeah, hopefully we can find some good gear. You will see here that I have upgraded all my jewelry, but some of my armor is still the level 105 armor. So I'm hoping, yeah, just upgrading that armor should give me plenty of light. To counter all the Shadow of Mordor that we'll find on what's left of Mordor. From what I remember, on the landscape, you get the max amount of shadow you get on the landscape is 80. And then when you go to the 115 areas for allegiances, those are 100. So I'm figuring out being able to hit 80 shadow. That would be ideal. Now I'm thinking ancient word fragment. Oh, there's one here. We're missing 4 of these guys. Well, we're missing 5 of these guys. No, 3 of these guys. There's the math in here. And we're not supposed to be here right now. I just want to double check something. Yeah, those Kyrocks are a pain. Discovered the Strand of Fire. Completed Nargroth's Explorer, Flame Rider. We have an ancient word fragment, and more importantly, the last synced page for the Lost Lore.
A new lord now. That's what she told me. We must be suited to the task. That's when I felt the searing heat rip through me, like so many jagged burning blades.
The story is complete. This Uruk, now a Gash High called Tumak Smoke Drinker, witnessed the battle between Urudanî's Stone Maiden and Borangos the Horror, and then he was changed. If Borangos can cause such a change in Urudanî and his Uruks, who knows what other powers he possesses? We need some more space for this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that should do it. So we got the Lost Lore, the Relic. Okay. And in here, well, there's nothing we can get until we clear some more backspace. We also completed Nargroth Explorer, Beriathan Flame Rider, and you have explored Talath Urui in great detail. Well, another portion of Talath Urui. I think it's a little bit more accurate. And on this upper level, we should be able to find the 2 word fragments we are still missing. Number 1. Oh no, you're not making me go to the other side. No, please, please, we're only missing 1. Please let me find it around here. Don't do this. Corroded small chest. Oh no. Why? We were so close. We gotta find a way to the right side. Is what, the north one? Oh. All right. Gotta come through here. Jesus, I can't see. Yeah, I think that might have been a little too reckless. Thankfully, we survived that. Come on, it's just one more stone word fragment. How hard can it be? Ancient word fragment. Yeah, here. Thank God. Bring the word fragments to Isnír? Isnír can be found at the Udûn Foothold. Oh, that's why we were seeing that mark on the map. Because we need to go to the Udûn Foothold now. Well, that's great, because that also gives us the chance of freeing up some backspace too. There's nothing else in Taladurui, right? There are 2 landscape quests that we missed as we were making our way through Taladurui. So I'll find a moment to show those 2 quests, to complete those 2 quests. For the time being. You. Isnír. Greetings, my name is Isnír. I have been summoned from Gondor to help those with questions of history and lore here in Udûn. Have we met before? I do not think so, but I am much better with books than with faces, you see. And I am just like you, Isnír. I don't remember either. You give Isnír the fragments that you have collected. Now, what have we here? Doesn't it look old? Quite old. Give me a few moments to look over them with some detail. I may be able to tell you more about them. I must read through a few passages of this text over here. I shall only be a moment or two. Yeah! Take a look at what we got here, level 115. And that's basically it. So before I forget, gonna get the Stone of the Tortoise. We are Light of Arendil 48. Yeah, we need to make up for that somehow. We're gonna decline Hopnanigans. Not interested. We're gonna accept this quest, but once again, only check it when it's time to move to the next area. Now, we have completed... We have here the Stone of the Tortoise, so... let me, before we continue, do some tasks. Intriguing Field. Mysterious Ears. I don't think we have enough of those. Obsidian Scales. Stony Skins. Do we have enough? Yeah. But yeah, no, I don't see the ears. No, we don't have enough ears, sadly. Gonna grab the daily quest. Again. Curious Goo. Friggin' Field. Yeah, Garliv, don't worry, we're almost done with this. Be patient with me. Jeez, be patient. There we go, we completed it. Let us reforge really quick.
This is far from fair, Ithilien.
At this point it seems redundant having so many spare allies, but still waiting on see what else happens with the revamp. Beriathan, I have something I would like to share with you. I have been looking through my notes here and have come to a few truths about these ancient fragments you have brought back from Nargroth. From the visions you have described and from what I have learned of Nargroth, I believe that the fortress of Nargroth was built on top of something else. It seems that Nargroth has been a mighty structure in Mordor for many years. What was built in the Caverns of Fire before Nargroth's construction is much, much older. Looking at these fragments, I would say it is of a chamber of some kind. Perhaps with a word or seal. I would put this structure as being built around the Second Age, possibly early Second Age. From what you have told me, I believe all this has something to do with Borangos. This rock mold is most powerful. In historic tests, none have been seen such as Borangos since the times when great beasts of fire and shadow walked the land for Wreckmill to serve. Alright, I think I know who you're talking about.
We must learn more about Nargroth.
This place, Nargroth, seems important to the powers in Mordor. We must learn more if you are ready to depart. All I ask is to please be careful.
Borangos, entrenched with otherworldly fires, houses more mysteries than the answers for which Isnír seeks.
Alright, Shadow of Mordor, rank 4. Well, we seem to be doing good enough, so... yeah, there we go. Jeez. Completed! Grim and Spirit Slayer of Taladurui. Yeah, I was starting to wonder when this was gonna happen. We got some more extra runes, some extra reputation, and now we have the tier, the advanced tier, 200 of those. What else can we get in here? Seems to be it. Fire trolls. Come on. Oh, come on. Yeah. Well, thankfully now it's just a straight line. Sharp pain entered your head as the watching stone shows visions of the past. Looks like a door. What do? We should tell Urudanî. She will want to know about this. Is the watching stone gonna keep showing me visions of the past? Seems so. Or maybe not. Let us press on then. The wreck mill should definitely count for one of these deeds we already have. Not a new one. But it would be really nice if it counted for the Grim Slayer, for example. If that were the case, we would be almost done with it by now. Yeah, we're taking quite a beating. Yeah, not having the light certainly is making things harder. Not impossible, but we cannot be as reckless or advance as fast as we were doing. Yeah, let us try and get some self-heals running. Since we might need them. Okay. Borangos approaches. And when you say he approaches, is he gonna show up at some point? Do we still need to defeat those two fire grims? Find a suitable place to hide? And what is a suitable place to hide? Ah! This one. The incident at Nargroth. Do I have your assurance the Uruk will not step out of line again? Good. Thraknul is an unknown ally. Let him work for us until he is no longer of use. Continue to bind him around your flame, Urudanî. Durazul has informed me of the recent intruder in Nargroth. I do not believe it is worth pursuing one man at this moment. Big mistake. Now, Urudanî, we must be patient. The time is coming. I have been waiting for this moment ever since you freed me from my prison. How long ago was that? Shh, they're gonna hear us. While all those in Mordor seek land, riches and power, I seek something greater. Orodrin. Garalith, come on! Not the mountain that stands on the plain of Gorgoroth, but what lies beneath it. What gives our realm its strength and drives me? You will find out this in due time, my most devoted. Come, we have much more to accomplish. As Borangos and Urudanî leave, you are relieved to have not been noticed. Yeah, no thanks to you, Garalith. That was not the time for that. I know you were maybe scared, but Jesus, pull yourself together.
Oh my! This is indeed worrying.
You relate a conversation you have overheard between Borangos and Urudanî to Isnír. Oh my, this is indeed worrying. You say that Borangos has some sort of plan that involves Mount Doom? Nothing good can come of this. The more we study the mountain, the more I fear it to not be natural. Its fires seems to have strange properties. Sauron must have been behind these flames, but will the mountain slowly fade in Sauron's death? Bright flames still flow from chambers within. Orodrin seems to be just as active as ever. It may be some time before we can act upon this enemy, but rest assured, I will start discussion with those of rank in Udûn. I thank you for bringing this out to our attention. We shall speak again soon, Beriathan. What do we have here? Agility, Vitality, Miracle Rating, Fate. Yeah, gonna take this one, definitely. And let's see if we can apply some essences to all this. Not enough room? What can I get rid of then? This. Okay, now that we have completed these quests in Nargroth, we can go back to Thorindol and finish this one with him. But we can also go to Mithrandir and advance the Black Book, and I think that's what we're gonna do first. That, however, will have to come on the next episode as we have run out of time for today. So once again, thank you so much for watching today's episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you on the next one. Until then, my friends, stay safe, take care, good luck to you all, and I will see you later.